Today, the Euro USD is breaking out of this long-time consolidation that we've been having over here and also breaking down from this very rising trend line. Okay, now the question is this actually a breakdown, or are we going to see a fake out? That is the question, and that is what I want to look at in this video. So you're welcome to my channel. This is Mobile Trading Academy, where I simplify forex trading and also share my thoughts on the market. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button and ensure you turn on your notification bell so you don't miss out when I release my future videos. So like I said, we've been in this consolidation for a while, and then we got this breakdown right now. So with that, so many people may be going short right from here, but we need to just take a deeper look at the market and see what could be happening. So let's get to the weekly time frame. All right, so here is the weekly time frame of these very charts. Okay, so from the weekly time frame, we are seeing this breakdown that I talked about in the daily time frame. So this market has been consolidating just over this point, and we're seeing a breakdown of this very region. Okay, so in this weekly time frame, we can see that this market was moving within this channel from here to this point, down to this point, back to the top of this channel. Then we saw a break below the channel, which was reclaimed here, and then we saw the move that completed the symmetry by getting back to the top of the channel. So, and that gave us a breakout out of this channel. Okay, and since then we've not got a retest of the top of that broken channel. All right, and also we're seeing this very falling trend line that was broken at this point with this very long bullish candle. So, and since that was broken, we've not seen a retest of that very trend line. All right, so we have an imbalance just above this whole area. So it's very likely that what the market is coming to do is to fill up the imbalance here. All right, then I also need to mention that on this weekly time frame, the Euro USD has been moving within this larger channel. Okay, market started from here, topped at this point, creating the top of the channel, and then gradually came down to retest the bottom of this channel, and it's on its way back to the top of the channel. Like you always heard me say that the market loves symmetry. I was actually expecting this market to touch the top of this channel before any pullback into these areas. However, we are already seeing that pullback. So this is why sellers must be wary of getting short around here. And when we get to the daily time frame, you will understand better. So we must be wary of shorting this market right here, because we're shorting into a very strong support. Look at this point and look at this point. This area was a strong support, and also, like I said, there is just an imbalance right here, and the retest of the top of this channel and this broken falling trend line that has not been retested. So we may just be seeing the market coming to retest these areas and fill up the imbalance there before we get another move up to complete the symmetry. So we should bear that in mind from this weekly time frame. So this can only be invalidated if price begins to close below these very areas. Okay, if price begins to close below these areas on a weekly and daily time frame, then we can say that this is a fake out, and that will give us an extended move to the downside towards these levels. But until that happens, this whole move is just like a pullback to fill up the imbalance here. Then we will get a bounce back towards the top of this very channel to complete the symmetry. So let's get to the daily time frame. So looking at it more closely, we find out that since we got the break with this very candle, we never got a retest of this area. So this is an area of imbalance. Okay, the next candle that formed after that breakout candle never retraced at all. So we got the move continuing in that area. So we got this area as an area of imbalance. Okay, so what we may be seeing is to see the market come to fill up these areas of imbalance, and most likely we may also see the markets touch the bottom of this very channel again. Okay, now we are not sure whether that will happen. If we begin to see price close below these areas on a daily basis and possibly close below this area, then we may see price return back to these areas. So the area of focus is around here. What will be happening around here in the coming days? Okay, if we begin to see price comfortably closing below these areas, okay, and staying below these areas, then we may see the market take out this very structure, okay, this higher low. Or as long as this higher low remains, we are not yet in a downward trend. Okay, we are not yet seeing any reversal. What we may just be seeing is just a pullback to give us another impulsive move to higher levels towards 1.2 thousand. So that is exactly what I'm looking at